with Orby EMP. Today I'm going to be showing you the top 5 games from the iTunes App Store that went from iPhone games, very, very good top iPhone games, to extremely good iPad games. They were optimized for the bigger screen and really just better. They're better for the iPad. It's much easier to use. The controls are much easier. Gives you more room. And I think you'll agree on most of these games. Most of you will recognize these games. They're very popular, top games. They're all HD versions of games from the iPhone, like I said before. And yeah, that's what I want to show you guys, the top 5. So it's Plants vs. Zombies, Flight Control HD, Angry Birds HD, Touchgrind HD, and Paper Toss HD. As you can see, they're all HD versions, like I said before. And yeah, so I'm just going to go into each application and show you what it's all about. And yeah, hope you will like this video, and that's it. We're going to get into the first one. I'm going to go into Paper Toss HD. Alright, so now that we're inside Paper Toss HD, you can see it has pretty simple settings right here. You can play easy, medium, hard, or you can change the room that you play in, the basement, restroom, pub, or the street. And you can see this is a free version, and there are ads right on the bottom. And you can remove the ads and pay, I believe, 99 cents, and that'll remove the ads. But it's really not worth it. Play the game normal. It doesn't really hinder the ability for you to see anything or play the game. So yeah, I'm just going to get into it. Press easy, and it'll bring you right into the office room. Now, if you played this game before, this is the standard room that you always play in. This is the first level to most rooms, and all you do to play is flick the paper ball, and with the wind, it shows you the direction and how much the force is blowing to that side. So you have to kind of decide how far to the left, if it's blowing to the right, that you're going to throw. I missed there, I overshot a little bit. Now this is 4, so you're probably going to have to go as much as you can. I missed it again, overshot it again. But as you guys can see, it's a pretty easy game to get. Like I said, most of you guys have probably already played this game, so you know the basic controls. But that's really it. And as you can see, you can go to the restroom. You go inside, you can see a mop and all that kind of stuff, and the fan's right over there. You can see it's a little bit farther, way farther actually. But yeah, that's how that's that. And right here, you can see an ad's gonna pop up, and you can just close that ad if you want to. But yeah, that's it. There's a couple more places you go, but you guys can go check that out. Like I said, this is free in the iTunes App Store. So yeah, so we're gonna go on to the next one. Alright guys, well, we're inside Touchgrind HD now, and what this is a realistic skateboarding game where you control the skateboard just how you would with your feet, but with your fingers. So I'm going to show you a little demonstration of how this works. Now you have a couple different options on how you can play up here. You can go to the competition, and with the competition, that's how you get more boards to, as you can see, I've gotten a whole bunch of different boards. You can see right here it tells you how many points you have to get to unlock the board. You get 75,000 points. And that's how you get them in the competition. But you can also have a jam session, having like an unlimited amount of time. You can just do a warm-up where it won't score you, or you can learn how to do some different stuff, or you can learn about the game right there, and you can change the options, the sound effects, the inverted kick turn. You can put the online score on or off, or you can change your online name. But that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to go into I'll go into the jam session level and just show you guys how it works. This is the board that I'm up to right here. Zen. You get 1,000,000 points to start it. So you can. This is 1 and 2 player, and it will split the screen in half, so you can each play on one side. I'll show you that afterwards. So here we are right here. Now to play this, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see much, but you gotta put 2 fingers on, and you just flick it just like a normal board. Now you have to let go of the front. Whatever finger is in the front, you have to let go of first to do any kind of tricks. Now you can use 2 fingers. It is a little bit more difficult, but it does work. And now it took me a very, very long time. I have this on my iPhone too. It took me a very long time to get used to this, but you will eventually get used to it, and it's very fun to play once you do get used to it. So that's how you play on that. I'll show you what the multiplayer looks like. So you can go into 2-player, just go like that. And you can see on each side there's a different board. Now you can see each other's board, but once you get out of the way of the other player, it will go away, and you'll have the half-sided screen, which is still much bigger than the iPhone screen. When you're on the iPhone screen, it's really like you have like this much room to see around you, and it's really not a good screen for this specific game. You can't even see the rails or any of the stuff that is on the track that you're playing on. So yeah, that's Touchgrind HD, a very fun game. It is a little bit expensive. I'll have the exact price down below. I believe it's almost like $6 or $7, but well worth it. Very good, very well made game. Controls work perfectly. But that's it. I'm going to go on to the next game now. Alright, well, as you guys can see, we are inside Angry Birds now. Everybody knows what Angry Birds is. It's pretty much the most downloaded game pretty much of all time in the iTunes App Store. It is extremely addicting, extremely fun. The maybe 2 or 3 of you who haven't downloaded this yet, you do have to download it. It's 99 cents in the iTunes App Store, and I believe it's $1.99 for the iPad and 99 cents for the iPhone. Equally addicting on each device. Now you have all these different levels, and they do update it every once in a while with new levels. And there's 2 versions. There's a Halloween version as well. Like I said, you probably all know about that. But I'll just do a quick demonstration. Now, as you can see, you get different scores depending on how many points you score per level. So we'll go hit here into the first level. And all you have to do is pull the birds back and let go and see how many points you get. And now to beat the level, you do have to destroy all of the little green pigs. And it's that easy. Simple, but extremely, extremely fun. And there you go, that's how you play the game. As you can see, I'll probably get 3 stars. There, I got 3 stars. And that's pretty much the point of the game, is get as many stars as you want. Once you beat the game, that's pretty much your next objective, is to get all the stars you possibly can. The more stars you get different kinds of rewards and bonuses and stuff like that. And then once you get all the stars, your next objective is to find all the golden eggs. Now the eggs are hidden in each level, and to get them you pretty much have to find them and hit them. And though that's probably the most difficult part of the game, is finding all of the golden eggs. But that is Angry Birds. I know you guys all love this game, so I'll just go on to the next game now. Alright guys, so the next game that we have here is Flight Control HD. And if you haven't heard of this, it's a very popular game. It was first on the iPhone, and pretty much what it is a bunch of planes coming out of nowhere, and you have to land them, as well as helicopters, and you have to land those planes depending on their designated color. So I'll just go into a quick little overview of the options you can go through. Right here are the stats of what you've done while playing the game. High score, my high score is 114 planes. Over here it'll teach you a tutorial, and you could swipe through and go through the different rules and limits on how to play the game, and so on and so forth. You can just keep on pressing next, and it'll show you different directions. Then over here you can go to options, and you can turn the music on, turn the sound effects on. You change the music or go see what the credits are all about. But enough of that. You just play the game. And as you can see, it's a big, nice open screen. It's very small on the iPhone, like I said before. This is really a very, very good game for the iPad. So as you can see, there's a plane right over there. To land it, you're going to want to direct it into this little part with the lines in the front. Now, to lose this game, there's 2 ways you can do that. You can land your plane in the wrong area, or you can crash your plane into another one. Now, if you don't get it right through the part in the middle, it won't go into the landing. So you have to actually get it right into the middle right there. Now you guys can see how it can get difficult very fast. Every time a plane starts coming, you'll get a little red circle with an exclamation point in it notifying you. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different places that planes can land. Now as you can see, they light up when they're about to hit each other. Not always are they going to hit each other. They do that when they get close, so not always is a plane going to crash when that is going on. But yeah, that's it. It's a really, really nice game. Really fun to play. Kind of can sometimes take a long time to play, depending on how good you get at it. This could take up to 15, 20 minutes to a half an hour to finish a game, and you can't go back to it yet until iOS 4.2 is out. And as you can see, I crashed and the game is over. So that's that game. Hopefully you guys will like that, and I'm going to go on to the next game. Alright, now we are inside of Plants vs. Zombies, and this actually first started out on the computer and then went to the iPhone and now is on the iPad. It is perfect for the iPad, perfect size screen for playing the game. It was extremely addicting on the iPhone, and it is just as addicting on the iPad. So there are a couple different ways you can play. You can do the quick play, which to unlock you have to complete a full adventure, and what the adventure is you pretty much go through different parts of the house trying to protect it from the zombies, and you're the plant and you have to plant different kinds of plants to protect and so on and so forth. And I'm just going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to continue this game, and as you can see, the zombies start coming and these little suns start to fall, and the suns will gain you points right up there where the little counter is. And as these zombies start coming, you want to plant different, oh, I can't plant there now. You want to plant different people to get those zombies away from your house. Now, I haven't done very good, and the zombies getting into my house and I'm about to lose, but that's the big point of the game, and there's tons of different weapons you can use, and it's really easy. You just get the points, and you click on one of the weapons, and you click on the, and as you can see, the zombies ate my brains, but it's really easy, it's really fun. Most of you probably already know how to play this. It's just a great game. It's a great, very involved, very detailed, very well-made game. But that is it. Hopefully you guys liked the top 5 games that I showed you today. Those are all of them: Plants vs. Zombies HD, Flight Control HD, Angry Birds HD, Touchgrind HD, and Paper Toss HD. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave it below. Make sure to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, or you can shoot me an email. If you guys want to know the prices of any of these, I'll put them all down below. And you can find them, like I said, in the iTunes App Store. That is it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.